Okay, so the thing I'm thinking, I'm kind of limping around. Whoop, gonna drop the phone. I'm limping around. My foot's all fucked up. I think I twisted it. I don't know what I did, but I've been limping around for a couple weeks. All right, so been thinking a lot about my personal, YouTube channel, my personal art, doing, my thing, like that piece there, piece of art that I got hanging on the wall, or that's one of my pieces, or I've got some big giant pieces here, some of my skull paintings. There's some flyer designs. I got flyers all over the wall. Anyway, so I've been thinking about how I'm going to, I don't know. I don't know exactly, but my website, my YouTube channel, the direction of my art, creating, creating more art, big packages of art that I'm going to do. I don't know how to even explain it right now. It's so much that's just, in my head right now, but like I've got to get it out for everybody to see, That's why I'm doing the art. I don't know, whatever. But so I've been like really thinking about, am I going to keep doing this? Should I keep doing this? Should I make videos like this? Or, or do I just post my art for sale online and hope people buys it? Like, I don't know. Anyways, it's a lot that I've been thinking about. So I figured maybe the first step could be filming a bunch of these videos. And I've done that on my phone over the last couple months. And I haven't posted the videos. I got tons of them. If you just scroll through my phone and see what I've been doing over the last 6 months or whatever, it's interesting to me. It's like, I don't know, is it going to be interesting to other people? I think it would be, since it's interesting to me, it might be interesting to other people. I don't know. Anyways, like, maybe I could start doing videos like this where I go, hey, here's a piece of art that I did. Check it out. I'm going to line it all up right. This is a toy sculpt that I did, based on a character that used to be in the local flagpole magazine here in Athens, and I loved it. And it was a comic strip, and this panel that you see here with the fence and the house behind it and the kid in front of it, and he's got these little squiggly lines above his head. That's what it looked like in the comic strip in the paper. I added color. It was black and white usually. That's kind of why the character itself's black and white. But for this piece of art, I wanted to, add a little color to it. Oh, there's green grass. You can see the green grass because it's 3-dimensional. So, like, it's 3-dimensional. So I could do like a video and go, hey, this is my cool piece of art here that is available for sale. If anybody wants one, let me know. I don't know. So, like, I don't know. I don't know how I'm going to do these videos, but for right now, I'm just going to keep randomly talking to the phone here, the camera. And I think I'm going to start posting these on my blog, on my website. I'm going to quit doing social media. I don't want to do social media anymore. I'm done with it. And if you've been trying to get a hold of me on social media, good luck with that, because that's just not going to work anymore. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of social media. So I'm not going to shut my accounts down. I'll probably leave them up just so, people can follow me that way, because I know everybody uses social media. But I'm just not going to be active over there. You're not going to be able to get a hold of me over there. You're going to have my phone number if you want to get a hold of me. And, not everybody's going to get that. But maybe you can email me. And that'll be kind of a way to get a hold of me. Because I'm not even checking my email very much lately. I'm burned out from that. I'm just done with it. I don't want to do it anymore. But I'm still doing art, and I want to do art more. In fact, I'm done with this marketing stuff, and I'm done with, that kind of stuff. It just isn't helping my art. It's taking away from my art. I know everybody everywhere says that an artist has to be a marketer now and an agent, and we have to do all that work for ourselves. Yes, of course, but I think maybe these videos where I'm just talking to you and sharing stuff with you, I think maybe these videos can do that for me. And although this is kind of a long one, I can keep these short and do them every once in a while and share them on my website. And you can follow me and my art and my process and all the stuff going on in my world. If you want to, and if you don't, that's fine too. That's fine. I don't care. But I don't know. Oh, I think I hit. Okay. But I've been looking at other people that are doing this, like artists, and they're creating videos on their channels and kind of looking at how they're doing it. And even like some really more famous people, or people that have had success. Like, this is a funny example, but Tom Green, like what he's been doing with his channel lately, over the last couple of years since the pandemic started, filming his adventures, sharing his world with people. It's really cool. So anyways, yeah. So my point in this whole video was that I think I'm going to start doing this kind of thing. And I hope that there's some people out there that want to see this. Yeah. We'll see. Let me know. Post in the comment, I guess. Or I'm still trying to figure out how I'm going to put this out. Like, some of it will be on YouTube, of course, because I want to build my YouTube channel, because that's where you can find a lot of videos that show things I've done and things I've worked on. It's sort of my portfolio, but I also want to release this on my website, sort of like a studio journal blog or something like that. So I don't know. I'm thinking it out. If anybody's got any ideas, let me know. I'm open to discussions and ideas and collaborations and all sorts of things like that. But I'm going to be focused on my art. That's what I've got to do. I've gotten old enough. I've gotten to a point where I've got a long history of art that no one's really even ever seen. I've got 30 years worth of paintings in my closet that really never shown off, except for the one time I had a big residency at Attica here in Athens. That was really cool. That was a good big chance that I had to like show off some of my stuff. T-shirt designs. I've done that. This is one of them from 2020. Anyways, so like I forgot where I was. But anyways, yes, creating videos, creating a blog, building I'm building this world of like with stories and characters, and you know, sculpting things out and painting things and writing songs about it, and you know, like I've never really coalesced it all together in one thing where it kind of makes sense to anybody, and I think it's kind of time to do that. You know, there's a whole storyline of Mr. Blank, and you know, that I've kind of been pursuing with my experimental music and some of my art. And then there's, you know, a storyline that my other band, Rat Babies, has been exploring. And then there's, you know, a whole toy line of stuff that characters, you know, that I'm working on. I've been working on for years, and I want to put that out, and you know, sculpt stuff and paint stuff and write stuff and make cartoons, maybe make video games. I don't know. Like I want to do my art. I want to double down on this. I want to really bring it all together. And I think maybe at first, I'm going to start doing these kind of videos where I'm showing stuff off. I'm explaining stuff. I'm talking about things I've done or telling stories. Fuck, I got stories from the road that are like I need to put together in a book. Anyways, I'm all over the place. But like none of it really makes sense unless I bring it all together. And I think maybe the answer is to kind of like redo my website and create more of a studio journal blog ongoingly as I start really kind of bringing it all together. So I'm thinking like, you know, like I'll go through my archives, maybe showing pieces off. That's one thing. I could, I could even like, we could do listening parties for some of my songs and albums, and I could tell stories about that. Maybe even I could show some of the process of me making art along the way. I mean, I've got, there's old videos like that even on my website. I mean, on my YouTube already, like some old toys that I sculpted, that I produced, that I have available right now in my shop. Like there's videos about that stuff already on my YouTube, but I kind of like got out of worrying about my own YouTube, my own like personal art and stuff, because since the pandemic and for the last 6 years, I've been concentrated and focused on building Joker TV and helping other artists and stuff like that. And the whole time, you know, I might have developed relationships with different people through that, but I wasn't sharing my own art as much. Like it just every once in a while you kind of see things I did, like make a music video, or maybe my band performed a show and you got to see some of that on Joker. But like it wasn't about me, it was about art and the world and cool artists that I knew about or discovered, and sharing, you know, the opportunity of like creating TV and content and all that stuff, you know, about the scene. And I don't know. Anyways. Chili Joe's Coffee. One-time sponsor of Joker TV. I love Jerry Joe's. Anyways, I shouldn't be drinking coffee at night because now I'm going to be up all night. And this is turning out to be a long video, really long, me rambling. But you know, this is kind of fun. It's kind of fun to do. So I think I might like start doing this more often. So, anyways, I guess that's the introduction. And I've got the videos that I've created over the last couple months that I'll start kind of, I'll probably post them in my blog, kind of a little bit of, you know, like in order. Maybe I might even compile a bunch of them together, maybe just put one video out. I don't know. I'm thinking different ways. But I'm going to be setting up some sort of membership kind of thing, maybe on my website, where, you know, if you want to see all of these kind of videos and you want to follow along the process, then you'll have to be a member. But of course there'll be tons of public, something biting me on my toe. There'll be tons of public videos as well. So, you know, there'll be a lot of free stuff, but for the people that really want to like follow along and watch me rant on camera for no reason, talking to myself. Anyways, we'll see what happens. Yeah, it's the start of something different. Start of something new. It's kind of what I've told myself for a long time, that maybe when I hit 50, it was time to kind of do this kind of thing. And not the video thing, but like getting my art as a, you know, package, or as a cohesive like thing. Yeah, we'll see. Studio journal videos. It's an interesting idea. One more time, all the way around. Some of this art's not mine. This is Stefano's art on the back of the door. Oop, I can't see. Here we go. Really cool. Our house is filled with art. This is the Joker TV Studios, the kitchen, the messy kitchen. There's my office. Back there, the dark portion, the dark rooms. That's the studio. Everything's off right now. I'm trying to save electricity. But there was a band here earlier, Unus Mundus. They were practicing. So that's the other room. I don't know if you can even see my hand. That's the other room back there, where you've seen people performing on Joker TV. The band room. And bathroom. Dirty bathroom. This place is like a punk house kind of fun studio. So I don't know. All right, anyways, this video is way too long. My foot's hurting. I got to get off of it. I felt like I needed to walk on it a little bit, but yeah, it's hurting again. So I twisted it the other day, or a couple weeks ago, and it's been healing slowly. All right, well, hope you enjoy this video.